Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Big Signals. I am Berk, and I'm here with my friend Samuele.
Hello, guys.
How are you doing today?
All right. Not too bad.
Yeah. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers.
And a nice little beer at the same time as we listen to music. So today we're going to be listening to some music. I'm going to show Samuele a track, and he's going to show me a track, and we're going to talk about the music, basically, as we would do, and probably not look at you guys that often. So it feels more authentic.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you want to?
Should I start?
Well, I mean, if you want to give me context, you can. Otherwise, just go for it. If you want to surprise me.
This is a dynamic duo, and that I really appreciate and I really like, and I'm sure you're gonna like it too.
Okay, so it's something I don't know.
It's something that you know.
Oh.
But yeah, it's something kind of interesting. I'm not sure you know this project and this track, but yeah, it's one of my favorite ones. So yeah.
Okay. I think I know this tune. That's slow.
Smooth in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Suede on the inside. Candy paint. I ain't gotta tell you what the rims look like.
Is this the one he played on Tiny Desk?
What?
She asked me, can
Did he play this on the Tiny Desk?
Could be the Tiny Desk.
Don't be fucking with my tape, Dad. You gon' listen to this Marvin. You gon' listen to this Bloodstone.
Yeah, the groove is so.
Oh, y'all niggas want that Barry White. Well, I don't really fuck with that right there. That can make a nigga act up right there. But go and get your rocks off, boo. No, I don't really do all that, but it's more for you. Come on! I'm far from a pimp, but I'm close to you. You fucking with an old soul twice removed. My pops used to work up on them fighter jets. Maybe that's the reason I be through. Now who the fuck called me a player?
That's cool, man.
I ain't one of these young niggas out here sweating for a pay stub. I'm a coach. I'ma teach these bitches how to lay up. Now most of y'all can't do shit, but all my chicks cook grits. I roll a spliff at the she with it. Look me in my eye, there'll be no simping. She with it. Got a whole lot of women, all of them with it. Yes, Lord.
The yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
That's the Anderson Paak thing, isn't it?
That's
Calling.
the branding.
It's just too cool. I love when the drums just stop and then just like highlights. Oh, mate.
Got a whole lot of women, all of them with it. Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, I feel aroused. I mean, Anderson Paak is like one of the coolest motherfuckers out there for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know how he makes everything just feel and sound so cool and so laid back and like, and yeah, the drumming, man, like.
Yeah, it can kind of do everything.
Yeah, it feels like it.
It feels like I don't know.
Yeah.
For example, for me, this track, it was like this track made me discover Venice. I don't think it was his first album. I don't remember, but
I think it might be. Like as a solo, yeah.
And the vibe was kind of the same.
Okay,
so I was listening to Suede and then came back to Venice and play Venice and was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah. He's not like a one-hit wonder. He's just producing these tracks. Like,
I mean, and Knowledge, I didn't know it before. So, and it's kind of a shady personality because I never really. I see a couple of videos where there's him, like the one is Suede, but I never really listen too much about him. And still, when he's there, it's like he's giving that +1 that is really helpful.
Yeah, it's such a nice sound. It's kind of gritty, it sounds kind of dirty. Like the drums sound pretty dirty, but like the way that they're playing and like the nice kind of synths, it's kind of it just makes you feel like you're just like floating and chilling. Like it's this nice like groove. Oh, it's so good. Nah, like Anderson Paak, for me, also kind of feels like he came out of nowhere. Like, and for me, it was Malibu that I first listened to him. And when I heard the album, I was like, where have I been? Where has he been? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was just
coming out from.
Yeah, I was just like, how did I not hear about this? Like, this is incredible. His voice is it's so unique as well. And like you said, he can do everything. He can rap, he can sing, he can play the drums. I'm sure he can play other stuff.
Yeah.
True musician, man. It's incredible.
I don't remember if this specific track has been played at Tiny Desk, but I mean.
So did you say, what's the name of it? Suede.
Suede.
I'm pretty sure.
It was there.
Yeah. I remember it. I think it was even like a request. I mean, okay, maybe it was staged, because I guess they kind of know. But they pretend, do we know how to play it?
Okay.
And then they play it.
Wow. Okay.
And it was, I remember it being just as like laid back and cool then. Yeah, wow.
I had the luck of being at Anderson Paak concert for, I remember it was 2016, was the only date for the only concert of Anderson Paak in Italy, in Teatro Romano. And he smashed it. He literally smashed it. And probably people, I don't know, probably they weren't into. I mean, Teatro Romano is a small venue.
Okay.
It's not something super big.
It's not a stadium or anything.
Yeah. And now Anderson Paak is kind of
Yeah.
Well, it's getting numbers, and I had the luck of listening him in Teatro Romano. 2016 was kind of first stages, I would say.
Is that the Malibu year? The year he released Malibu? Oh, mate. Oh, what an album. I'm sure we'll play something from that at some point. Because, so many good tracks on there. I mean, all of his albums are good, to be honest, but that one for me is kind of special. But that's another matter. But we had the fortune to see him together as well later on.
Yeah, man. Where it was?
Ali Pali, Alexandra Palace.
That's true. That's true. That was good.
And you always have
that venue was already taking off there.
That was the third album, right? Oxnard. Yeah. And at that point, he was obviously it's quite a big place. I think like the sound wasn't great, to be honest, in that show, but
fair enough.
The vibe was. We had such a great time. And like the thing about the concerts in that venue is always like, you know, all the stuff before, like getting to that place, it takes ages and you have to walk up the hill and you're getting excited and you're like, we're going to see Anderson Paak. It was a whole, it's always a whole journey, like seeing people in there. So, that was a lot of fun. Good memories.
But also the location of that venue is quite good.
Such great views as well. Yeah, it just adds to the experience of like going to a concert and you remember, like that was that time where we did that and we saw these things. Yeah, it was a good night. Yeah,
that's good.
Cool. All right. So,
your turn.
You're gonna hand me the phone.
Yeah, man.
Right.
I'm curious.
You're curious.
I'm curious. Yeah.
Okay.
Genuinely curious.
So. It's quite funny. I mean,
okay.
We didn't speak about this at all, obviously. But like I said, when you said dynamic duo, I was like, oh shit, did you pick like the same track or the same album or something?
Okay. Okay.
Luckily you didn't, but you did, get Anderson Paak, who is part of this duo as well.
Okay.
And this is Silk Sonic.
Oh, okay, yeah, another amazing duo, I would say.
Another amazing duo, with Bruno Mars.
Yeah, man, fair enough.
Yeah, so I picked this song because, I know I know that you know it, but I know that we'll enjoy listening to it together as well. It's a really good album. And so, yeah, here we go. This is 777.
Put your pretty ass lips together, blow it real nice for me.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit a lip and slide to the dealership in the morning. Wow, Papa need a brand new foreign. High hand, they're not gonna believe it, but check the recording. Ooh, just touch down, up a few thousand. Big booty hoes.
Oh, just so much funk.
Yeah, man. Funk is everywhere here.
Tonight, so no pictures. Print motherfucker with some money to blow. I'm about to buy Las Vegas after this road. I'm about to buy Las Vegas after this road. Come on, 777. Let's go.
And then an explosion.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then, like, as if nothing happens, just
yeah.
go back to that.
Spin the wheel for me.
Again, just such a simple but dirty
Yeah.
beat.
Give me the tips, 'cause I'm about to go all in. I can see the champagne falling. I got bills to pay, but bills can wait. Fuck it, we ballin'.
And then,
As if it wasn't sexy enough.
yeah. Oh, man.
You imagine how fun it was to record this. Let's go!
Oh, yeah. They were for sure very fun.
Short and sweet, basically. But
Short and
very
sweet.
very sweet.
And man, wow. That's another dynamic duo, I would say.
Yeah. Oh my god.
We choose basically.
Yeah, pretty similar stuff. Yeah.
That's not prepared at all. I
No,
mean,
dude. I mean, you were just in the other room, like listening to music.
selecting.
Like,
Actually, I had selected another song. Then
Okay.
I changed. I was keeping selecting.
Yeah.
Then I say. I was browsing a playlist and I say, oh, there's this one, and bam, I went for that one. So I was like, yeah,
great minds, man. Great minds. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're gonna say the same stuff, but like, okay. I mean, let's talk about Bruno Mars and how amazing he is then,
Yeah,
because maybe not so much on that song, but generally, like what he adds to that duo. I mean, Anderson Paak can really do it all, but he brings that like sweetness and that smoothness to everything, and it's just, I mean, you heard it on some of like the vocal harmonies, and it's just like so beautiful. And I didn't know this, but he can also apparently, absolutely kick ass at the drums, basically.
Okay.
I had no idea.
Yeah, usually the one that kicked the ass in the battery is Anderson Paak.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I mean, Bruno Mars has been there for a lot, and when he drops something, you always know that it's something good.
Yeah.
So,
Although, like, I don't follow him too closely, but he, traditionally he makes kind of, let's say, pop music. I mean, it's always,
sure.
Got some like older influences. It's a bit kind of funky and groovy and all that. But, like Bruno Mars is a pop singer in my head, at least.
Fair.
And then, like when I saw that he was working with Anderson Paak, I was just like, okay, it's a bit weird. I'm excited, but kind of weird. And then, I heard the album. I was just like, dude, it fits. It fits really well. Yeah, really, really well. I was so impressed. And they have the whole like style thing going on, with the videos and the kind of like smooth dancing that they have and the choreography and it's a whole thing.
In this song especially, they demonstrate they can spit on the track. I mean, they can still rap quite good on the track. I mean, Anderson Paak started in that kind of way.
Yeah.
And both they are doing it well. So yeah, it's still a thing.
Yeah.
And that's another plus that.
Yeah, and I just love like the contrasts, I guess, in the song. You know, it's like very, very hard funk stuff, and then it just, like you said, explodes, and then you just have a great time. And then you have that very smooth kind of middle section. Everything's just like bling.
It's a kind of the song of a journey of 2 days in Vegas with the first beat is, I don't know, Saturday or Friday, and then you have a Saturday and the second part, and it's like, and the explosion is the night.
But I mean, they seem to have left out all the hangovers.
It's
only the good bits.
It starts again with that riff.
Only the good bits that they left in.
They ignore the hangovers, probably. That's the thing.
What a track. It just hits hard as well. With those drums, you're just like,
and man, as you said, the it's quiet then, and there's that riff on
I mean, that's funky in itself. You're kind of like, oh, okay, like I can feel this, and then the drums come in,
kick in. That's funky. 200%. It's next level of funky.
So good. I was torn between that and Fly As Me, to be honest, because that is also like just as sexy, just as funky.
Got some bars, some stuff. They're quite, also there, Flies Me. I mean, they're, I think it's Bruno Mars at the end that start rapping quite hard. I was like, whoa, okay, that's cool. Yeah. Also, there is this thing that, Anderson Paak matches with Knxwledge, the producer. Then it goes to the Free Nationals. Then Bruno Mars. I mean, it's like, it's bringing people together, and that's super cool, man.
Now he's featured on so many things as well. It's crazy. Yeah, it's true. I don't know what else to say, really. Just absolutely insane, man. Absolutely insane. All right. Well, I guess that concludes the episode. So, let us know if you enjoyed that, and let us know if you have any recommendations for music. We'd be very happy to listen to new music.
Yes.
Otherwise, see you next time.
Bye, guys. Bye.